Cheers, everybody. We are back. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving morning, and I am thankful for each and every pour that we've had this year. I'm a little bit thankful for you guys, but mostly just thankful for whiskey. So, happy Thanksgiving. How you guys doing?
Good. Oh. That joke was funnier the first time you made it.
Was it funnier the first time you heard it?
Sucker.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I do. So, we no better way to celebrate Thanksgiving than by getting hammered. And so here we are starting early in the morning. And
in the AM.
In the AM. In the opposite of PM.
Yes.
And we again, no better way to celebrate Thanksgiving than with turkey products.
Mm-hmm.
And so we've come to the table today, or the screen,
virtually,
to drink some turkey products, to talk about some turkey products, and I don't know, give you guys like 10, 15 minutes to avoid your families and watch us drink whiskey. So,
yeah,
you know,
this is the real Friendsgiving. If you want to avoid being with your parents or your family, just go get on your computer and stare at me, you, and Brendan and drink whiskey with us. Because
or the other option is to get borderline blackout drunk to where it just makes the day go by faster, which prompts a question for you guys. What are your 3 most active drinking holidays? Like the ones where you know you're getting after it
Christmas
all
Eve.
day. Okay.
4th of July.
Okay.
Christmas Eve, 4th of July, Valentine's Day. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't think not Valentine's Day. 4th of July, Christmas Eve, and I don't know. Maybe Thanksgiving. Night before Thanksgiving is classic.
That's not a holiday. It's not a holiday. Ben not understanding the assignment is
the
highest sales. I'm sure it's national.
So New Year's Eve is a big one. 4th of July is another big one. Ben did get that one right. And then Thanksgiving is, I wouldn't say Thanksgiving for me. I'd say, okay, so those are my 2. Brendan, you go. I'm trying to think of what a third one would be. But New Year's
Patrick's. I feel like we're missing St. Patrick's Day, but I don't really partake in that anymore.
Yeah.
4th of July is a good one for Ben.
Appropriation, so I just kind of boycott that.
Yeah, that's true. As a half Irish, I am offended by that.
You should be. I'm
going to cancel that holiday. 4th of July is a good one, and that's beer usually for me. That's a lot of grilling and beer and sitting outside, and so that's one. For me, honestly, happy birthday, Jesus. Christmas. I just like to get obliterated on Christmas. Yeah,
that's weird.
So here's the problem with that. So you guys mentioned Thanksgiving and Christmas. Thanksgiving, way too much going on. Like I'm frying a turkey.
Yeah,
we got kids running around. We usually host, and so like I have a few drinks, but I eat way too much, and I really don't drink until people leave. And so, like, I just kind of have a few drinks that night, maybe. Same thing on Christmas. Like, kids are opening their presents. It's just not really a situation where I can, get hammered. Same thing with Christmas Eve. We're doing stuff up until about, 7, 8 o'clock at night. And then once the kids go down, I have a few drinks. But if I start at 8 p.m., like, I'm not really getting – I would say, probably a big one is – the entire Labor Day weekend holiday, like the entire Labor Day weekend, because it's the first weekend the college football's back. You've got college football again on Sunday and then Labor Day on Monday. So I'm going to say the entire Labor Day weekend holiday is my number 3, letter C.
Okay.
All the above.
What about birthdays?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Birthday? Anyway. No, again, I just do stuff with my kids on birthdays.
Okay.
Speaking of turkey, it's
back on track.
Thanksgiving right now. We got to get ripping.
So I thought I made the mistake
of thinking starts in 30 minutes.
Thinking that I could get TJ off track and then get him back on within like 2 minutes, but I don't think that's my fault.
Can't do it. All right. So we are talking about on Turkey Day our best turkeys. Best turkey product.
You're my best turkey, Ben.
I am. Never mind.
Best or favorite?
Just your best you have right now. I only have one turkey product in my house, so this was an easy pick.
Easy. Your best and your worst.
What's the best?
Yeah, it's the best.
I'll go first.
Oh. All right. I'll go with one because oh my God. What? Sorry. Go ahead.
I said go ahead.
All right, I'm bringing
Brandon's already
this
been
to the.
drinking today.
Oh my god, I'm bringing this to the table, and I know that you guys both absolutely hate it, so I get to drink all of it, which is really what Friendsgiving is all about. That is Wild Turkey's Master Keep Bottled in Bond. It is a 17-year, 100 proof beauty, cherry, oaky, super oaky because the 17 years. What's it when it smells like? When it smells like almonds, but
Musty.
like
Musty.
no, it is musty, but it's almonds.
Amaretto.
Amaretto. Thank you, amaretto.
You're
is what we
welcome.
got. So it's very vibrant, and rich, and there's a ton going on. I love it. You guys have little gutter palates and poopy palates. Gutter
Yeah,
poopy
matches
palates.
your internet.
Oh,
Ben, do you remember when we had it? How did we describe it? I don't
Garbage.
remember it.
We described it as bad.
I thought it
Almond
was
deep.
very
almond.
woody, and it was hard to get past anything else. Like it just tasted like I was sucking on a 2x4.
Yeah, we've all been there.
sounds like college for TJ. Am I right?
Yeah.
Go Flames. Ben, what you got?
My best turkey product is also a Master's Keep, but this is last year's, and it is Wild Turkey 1. This is their first year where they did a toasted barrel finish. It's a mix of 9 and 14-year-old whiskeys, and it was $180, also barreled at 100 proof, similar to Brendan's. Arguably one of the sexier bottles I own, given it comes in a giant box and the top is freaking sick. I really do like the presentation of this bottle. I do think it's overpriced, but I will milk the crap out of this because I don't want to finish it anytime soon. So once a year around turkey time, I will have a pour, and this is this year's. It's very good. Finish on it is very marshmallowy. Also, the nose is also super marshmallow, which I like a lot. But the palate is kind of a little lacking, a little thin because it is 100 proof. I would expect a little more like oiliness, being 14 years. And so I don't think I'm the only one who's thought that as well. I thought last year's release wasn't spectacular, but it is the only Master's Keep I own. So I will have it for a while. Master's Keep 1.
I remember we tried it up against the Michter's Toasted Barrel. And I think there were things about both of them that we liked. I don't remember there being like a clear and defined winner. The Toasted Barrel, I believe, is what is that, like 90 something proof? Like that's, it's a little lower, but it's nothing crazy low. I think we ended up liking the nose on the Master's Keep a little better. I think I like the Michter's flavor a little bit better. And then that one probably finished a bit better from what I remember because it had the turkey spice. It's a little bit older, a little bit higher in proof.
Right.
But I didn't,
It's a good bottle.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't think either one was like leaps and bounds better than the other. I thought one did some things well. The Michter's did some things well.
Right.
But they're similar, I wouldn't, both being toasted, I'd say somewhat similar drinks, both pretty hard to find, both allocated.
Very hard to find.
So, but yeah, something comparable. If you've had the Michter's toasted stuff and you've never had the one, that's kind of a comparison. Brendan, before I go with mine, do you maybe have a comparison for the Wild Turkey?
Back in the box.
17. Like, I know that's a really specific one. Like, anything you could compare that to? And if you want me to go first while you think about it, that's fine too.
No. So because it is aged so long, it's going to kind of compare favorably to, in my opinion, like George T. Stagg, which is higher proof, obviously. But you're
George,
getting a lot
what are you talking about?
You're getting a lot of the same. You're getting cherry or Stagg
no.
Jr. Getting cherry. You're getting oaky, like oak bombs. You're getting a lot of brown sugars, caramels that like just it's like this bourbon amped up. I'm not saying it's as good as George T.
Sorry,
Stagg.
TJ. Let me redo up my bottle. This is Master's Keep 1. People would compare this to Pappy 23. Others would compare it to Pappy 15. So I think it's probably right in that middle area of quality. Brendan,
I'm not responding to your.
are you kidding me with that?
bullying.
George T. Stagg, get out of here.
I'm upset about that.
It's $549 on the secondary market. It's valued, just not by you guys because you're trolls.
Well, it's
with
hard.
gutter palettes.
Okay, so I'm going with I'm not I'm the cousin Eddie at this party, clearly, because you guys are all here pulling out allocated bottles and stuff that the everyday man maybe doesn't have access to.
Best turkey.
Well, my bottle's better than Brendan's.
Boy, that's a hot.
Interesting.
Isn't it, Ben?
I don't know. That's a bold statement.
So this is a Russell's Reserve single barrel from Tommy and the folks over at Corona Cigar. About an 11. I'm sorry, it's a 10-year product. Warehouse G, floor 4. Signed right there by Eddie and Jimmy Russell on the bottom. So
hand signed, not printed at all. That's hand signed.
But really good stuff. 110 proof. Russell's single barrel. And this one's really, really good. I think we've rapid reviewed this in the past. Very sweet, not as much of the spice as you sometimes get in these. Just a good solid. I mean, Russell's Reserve does a great job. First thing we ever reviewed, but this being the single barrel, non-chill filtered store pick at Corona, a really solid pour. I know, again, you guys are making me look like Cousin Eddie compared to you guys' allocated bottles, but the flavor on my bottle is better than the flavor on Brendan. So at least I have that. And the proof's better than Ben. So I'm pretty much winning at everything.
Yeah, I think that Russell's pick is similar to like William Lou or Weller, from what I've heard. People,
that's how
very consistent from it's a similar profile. So Brendan,
what will you drink? What will you drink later today while you're gobbling down turkey?
I'll be transitioning. Probably to rare breed. Rare breed is probably like going to be your day.
I've got a
all day.
Rare breed's hefty. I mean, I got a Russell's Reserve store pick from Sean, Southwest Florida, Bourbon Society. They do a great job. And
that's not that much lower than the rare breed on proof.
No, they're almost the same.
Yeah.
But a little proof is what'll get you. I also have a bottle of Kentucky Spirit that was a store pick that Jason Noe picked up for me.
That sounds like a good option.
It's a very good, just like wild turkey, caramel, raisin, vanilla. Like, yes, it is a good bottle. So I may do that one proof. I can get a little more mileage for the day.
Yeah,
it's true. I think I'll go with
your only wild turkey product.
Probably whatever Brendan is drinking. I'm just going over to Brendan's house tonight to play video games. So
that's right.
There's that. So probably George T. Stagg is what it sounds like we're sipping on over there. So.
That's right. Or the Bottle and Bond Wild Turkey Master's Keeper.
Oh God, this is so good. You guys are fools.
Yeah,
beautiful fools.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all we got for today. Hopefully you guys enjoy football. Hopefully you enjoy family, or hopefully you enjoyed this quick video to avoid family for, like I said, 10, 15 minutes. So you didn't have to put up with them. Brendan, Ben, any parting thoughts before we get out of here?
No,
I'm mad.
For TJ Pittenger, for Gobble Gobble and Cranberry Sauce, happy Thanksgiving. Cheers. Oh, I missed that.